Hi there, my name is Adrienne Westhoff, and I am the owner, writer, and webmistress for DateToWin.com. Today's subject is how to be irresistible in love. Now, I know you, because we all have, had a fantasy at some point in your life of finding some magic potion or spray that you can apply to yourself or give to somebody else to make you irresistible, to make other people love you. Well, I'm here to tell you there is such a thing. It's not a potion, it's a way of being. And when I tell you this way of being, you're going to say, oh God, it's just some more New Age BS and this doesn't interest me. I want the easy way. And okay. Well, you know what? There is no easy way. But this is not so difficult once you wrap your brain around it. So stick with me. Here it is. Here's the secret. You ready? You got a pen? The secret to being irresistible in love is to love others expecting nothing in return. Now, I'll let you absorb that for a second, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, the whole point of this is you were going to tell me how I can be irresistible in love. If I love others and expect nothing in return, then what do I get out of it? That means I'm loving other people. It doesn't mean they're loving me. What's the point of it? Aha! This is where it gets a little bit zen. Because when you make other people feel loved, when you make them feel special, when you make them see parts of themselves, good parts of themselves that maybe they didn't see before, when you make them feel special and important and beautiful and smart and whatever, they are going to glom onto you and stick like glue because that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be loved. And if you can make people feel loved, they're not going anywhere. They are going to just flock to you. I promise. Most people have sort of wrong-headed notion, in my opinion, when they think about love. They think about love in terms of almost a scoring game, points. Like, if I give you love, but you don't give me back the same, that somehow you're ahead of me, I've lost points, the score is not even. That somehow you have to love me as much as I love you, otherwise there's an imbalance here, and then imbalance leads to insecurity, it leads to self-protection, and I will tell you right now, self-protection and love will cancel each other out. You cannot protect yourself, put up walls, protect your heart, and love at the same time. They are mutually incompatible. By definition, loving means opening your heart and letting down all the walls. That's the ultimate goal of love. So if you protect yourself, you will never achieve that. So first we have to get rid of the idea that there's some kind of innate scoring system in love, which is probably why you're resisting my initial notion of loving without getting anything in return, because you're thinking, well, if I love and get nothing in return, then I've given everything, they've given nothing, and somehow my emotional bank account is depleted and theirs has been enhanced. But it doesn't work that way, because when you make other people happy, when you give joy, when you make people smile, when you make people feel good about themselves, it really feels good. And what feels good about it is that you're doing it from a place of strength. When you don't need it to be reciprocated, you are loving from a position of strength. And when you love from a position of strength, you don't have to protect yourself anymore. Your heart can be open. So I know this is very complicated and sort of, well, it's simple in its explanation, but it's complicated in its execution. So I would like you to try this for a month, maybe. Just try to make the people around you feel good about themselves. Doesn't have to be the object of your affection. Doesn't have to be somebody you're looking to hook up with. Just anybody. A stranger on the street, somebody you get in the elevator with, your co-workers, family members. Just make them feel good about themselves. Give compliments. And forget about what they give to you. Forget about whether they reciprocate. Just forget about it. Just do it for a month. And then write to me. And let me know what happens. I would be very curious. And I will post your replies and your letters on the website, www.datetowin.com. And I look forward to seeing you there. And feel free to send any letters or questions. I will be happy to answer them in the column online. And I look forward to our next chat.